Hello again. Today I'm going to show you how to create a word matching experience with the Metaverse app. Word matching is actually another one of those tried and true methods for teaching any kind of vocabulary in any language. It's not just limited to English, but today we're going to be focusing on making a English word matching experience. So the first thing we want to do is we want to load in our character. In this case, I'll pick Alfred Hitchcock. Alfred Hitchcock is a famous filmmaker, for those of you who don't know. And so I'm going to say, good day. Today we're going to play a word matching game. Okay. And as always, I like to make sure that the action button is something that the user can control. So once they click on OK, let's play, the game will begin. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to have to do and able to play the word matching game is we're going to have to give the user a few items. So let's see, we're going to connect scene 1 to scene 2. And then we're going to give the user a few items. Now, I'm going to have to load up an item. And to do that, we can go over to one of my folders that I've been exporting my pictures to. And this is a picture of a trash can. Trash can. Okay, and in the description you'll want to let them know that it's a picture of a trash can. Okay, and then once the app finishes loading up the word, we're going to, or the picture, then we're going to move on to the next step. There we go. Okay, so now when they click on this, they're going to receive this item. Okay, now we're going to make another character scene. Actually, I believe we would use the request item. So we would have Alfred Hitchcock over here. We would have them ask, can you give me a picture of a trash can? Trash can. Question mark. Okay, so all we have to do is we have to take the item that we've just loaded in, and then we set the item. So now, when Alfred Hitchcock receives that item, we'll create a response to that. So this will lead to scene 3. So can you give me a picture of a trash can? The user would upload the picture they've just been given. And then we would have Alfred Hitchcock say, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the trash can. The trash can. Okay. And so here is where we have the option to where we can either end the experience, or in this case, I'd actually like to do the reverse. I'd like to show a picture and then match it with words. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue on. So thank you for the picture of a trash can. Now it's your turn Alfred Hitchcock was the master of suspense. Want to make everything he says cryptic and weird. Okay, so now it's your turn. So now, in the response, you can say, what is next? Question mark. And so now in scene 5, we're going to have the opposite. We're going to have it to where we'll show a picture and then the user will need to put in a word. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use character scene, and we're going to say, what is in this picture? Question mark. Now, for the sake of this particular way that we're going to do it, this is going to help with reiterating a word. So once again, a trash can. Okay, and if you notice in this instance, I have to load the trash can up as a character. Before I just had it as an item, but now it has to be a character. So I'm just going to go ahead and give this a little bit of time. Okay, it's loaded. Okay, so now we ask, what is in this picture? And so now, or actually, I believe we would use we would switch it around. So let me see, we would actually use a text input. And what we would do is we would replace the character with the trash can, and then we would ask our question, what is in this picture? Picture, question mark. Okay. And so here, and we would replace the placeholder with a hint, so that way we could hopefully guide the user to the correct answer. So, what picture did you just receive? Sorry, receive? Question mark. And so now the user will hopefully type in trash can. And when they type in trash can, then that will lead to the final scene of this experience. We can have Alfred Hitchcock come back in and say, excellent. A trash can is in the picture. Have a good day. And as always, we can put the control in the user's hands by having them in the experience by pressing the button. So we can have them say, thank you, goodbye. Goodbye. And so now we can have it transition to end experience. Okay. Transition to scene 6. Okay. And so there you have it. You have an experience that will reiterate the word. It will show a user a word. It will show them a picture first. Then it will tell them what that picture is. You can give them a name for it, and then the user will type in the response. And in the last scene, I always suggest that you reiterate what the word is. So yeah, that will do it for today's tutorial. Or now we need to test out the experience. Okay. Okay, and so there you have it. So with this experience, it'll be a good way to introduce a word to someone, show them what it typically looks like, and then help them reiterate it and remember it. So thank you very much for your time, and have a good day.